Alright, where were we? Alright, so yesterday, not only were we moving our little guy around, but we managed to make sure that he didn't leave the area as well. So, no more crashes, but I wrote some really bad code. So I'd like to clean that up first, and I have some ideas. One of them would be to use cardinal directions to move the guy instead of X and Y, because that was pretty ugly. So, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Well, not that, not that. Okay, so this function is horrible. I mean, what is this anyways? I'm noobing it up here. So my idea is to, instead of this nonsense, just pass in a direction, like northeast, south, or west. And then I should just be able to match on the direction and just update the coordinates accordingly. I think that would be a lot cleaner. And then we'll revisit this mess up here. Okay. So let's try. We're just kind of piling stuff up here. I'm starting to smell a new module soon. To do with like movement and... no, I don't need all that. It's got this new Z like AI completion thing. I don't know. See how it works tonight. Okay, so let's just call this direction. No, it's not a struct. It's an enumeration. Direction. We don't want up, down, left, right. We want north, south, east, west. Alt L. Okay. Okay. And I think that's it. I don't think, yeah, we don't need any data associated with these enumerations. Okay, so let's change move character. Yeah, that's what we want. This we'll leave for now. We'll leave this for now. Okay, but up here, we'll do a match direction. I'll say direction north. And we'll say app data. So north is just player chord dot y plus equal 1. And I think LLM is gonna fill in the rest of these for me. Not well. Yeah, so let's do east. And this will be x plus 1. Right? And then south will be x minus 1. And then we just get rid of this crap. Now what is the problem here? west not covered? Oh, I did. North, south, east, west. Yeah. Okay. That looks a lot cleaner. Okay. Now let's update the call site. Alright, so if we're going up, we're going direction north. Oops. Okay. If we're going down, direction south. Going left, direction west. And if we're going right, it's east. North, south, west, east. Okay. And why are we unhappy? Oh, the... okay. Oh shoot. We were also relying on X and Y up here. I kind of want to factor this out into its own function, but we'll do that later. Okay, so we can do this. If app data, if X is 0 and direction, this already makes it so much easier. I'm just gonna type this out. Fuck you, AI. Equals direction west, or player chord X is the max and we want to go east. Okay, how? Why? Binary operation cannot be applied to type direction. I thought this was a comparison.
I can't afford slack.
Come back, LLM. Do I need parentheses in here or something? I guess I have to look this one up. This is very confusing. I would think that you could just compare. Hi, Sea Turtle. Without pattern matching. Matches. Oh. We have to add this partial equality trait to it. This is some things about Rust, just like, don't you think that would just be, I don't know, default? Okay. No, it just works. Okay, no errors. Should we try it? Did I get these correct? East. Alright, so we start at 0, 0. Yeah. Alright, let's just try it. Let's just try it. Oh, we're going backwards. I'm pressing up. Left and right are working. Okay, yeah. The coordinate system is fucked up, right? Because I'm hitting down and we're going, yeah, Y. 0, 0 is up at the top left. So Y is swapped. So this will be minus, this will be plus. Okay, let's try that. Okay. And we still have our bounds checking. Cool. That works. Okay, this already looks so much better. Even this looks better. Though I still think we should split this out to a function that's like can move or something. Okay. Let's since this is a discrete improvement, let's make a commit. Okay. Get our little GitHub square for the day. Okay, so while this is a lot better, I think we can still do better. In fact, I think we can get rid of this entire block, actually. I think we can do something cheeky here. I think we can do... Okay, so we have this type, this coordinate, right? Why is Control R not working anymore? The fuck did you guys do? Anyways, we have this coord, we have a direction. So what happens if you add a direction to a coordinate? Right? If you add north to a coordinate, you will, in this case, you subtract one. Because the index is inversed. But see what I'm getting at here? Like, I think if we implement add for this type chord for a chord and a direction, then down here we don't even have to match on direction. We can just do app data player chord plus direction. Oh no, is it going to complain though because we can't do negative directions? Oh, I guess we'll just have to try. Okay, so how do we implement add for coordinate? I guess we'll just start typing and see. Impl add the addition operator. Addable points. Boy, that sounds really familiar. Type output equals self. Impl add for point. Okay, but we want to use other is. I mean, we can still add. This is probably would be useful for later. Okay. Generics. I don't think we need generics. I think we just need other equals direction. Okay. And we'll add for chord. Some of this, but we want this to be other is direction. And then we can put that match in here. Right? And then we just return the new coordinate. Let's do a little copy pasta. Line 53. What am I doing? Where's that? Here. Okay, so we have our match direction. If we're going north, what happened to the music? Okay. Okay, so let's just write this out stupid first. Right, so if we are going north, then we want to return a coordinate. That is x is self.x. Y is self dot y minus equal 1. Is that I think that makes sense, right? Okay. So let's just copy this a couple times and do it correctly. So let's make south. X is the same, and then this is plus 1. Yeah. And then for east, y is just going to be just y, and x is going to be self.x plus equal, yeah, plus equal 1. Right, east is plus, yeah. Let's get rid of this one, and then this one will be minus 1. Oh, this should be other. And what's the problem? Oh, we don't want this. Mismatched types.
So here I was dancing under the rainbow and making the rain wet the whole earth.
What is self.x should be? Yeah, E16. Oh. Yeah, we don't need to do the assignment operation. This should be west. Add has incompatible type for trait expected signature, found signature core direction. Well, how am I supposed to? Okay, time to hit the googs. Rust implement add for 2 different types. How to add different types? Oh look, an enum and an add. Implement add. Oh, we need to put the type in the little generic spot, whatever that's called. Implement add direction for. Aha! There we go. So that could mean that all we need to do here is app data dot player chord. Yes. Just get rid of this. No. Cannot move. Oh, the borrow checker. What if we did this? No. Binary assignment operation. Do we need to implement, like, do we need to copy? I guess we do need to copy. Because we're creating a new coordinate. Right, we're returning a new coordinate. I think we need to implement copy. What happens when we put copy here? Okay, that gets rid of the complaint. Which one did we actually need? Clone or copy? Man, I don't even know what the difference between a clone and a copy is. They sound mighty familiar to me, similar to me. Let's get rid of clone and see what happens. Okay. Clone. We need both? Oh, man. Well, you know, we thought it was a good idea. I still think it looks a lot cleaner. Let's just see if this works. It works. Was it actually an improvement? That's the question. I don't want to golf too hard for too long here, but I don't know. If we can throw this stuff into like another module where we don't have to look at it too often, this does seem pretty convenient. I wonder if I can now do the plus equal, like the assignment. No. Oh, that's the right way around, right? Yeah. Okay. I think we'll just leave it at that. Okay, I like it. Right, so the player coordinate equals player coordinate plus direction. It takes care of all the directions. Bound's still working. Cool. Alright, let's make another commit. I think we have everything clean here. Implement add for coordinate plus direction. Sweet. Okay. Now we have this nonsense. And this nonsense.
Hackers, it's something new to exploit and learn about. And young people, because hormones plus destruction of someone else's properties equals lulz. And that's math. You can't argue math.
No, you can't. So I still think that I want to make a new function, can move character, whereas right now it'll literally just be copy and paste of what I have here, but for the next step, right, when we want to implement a wall, we'll have to add more logic in there. It won't just be the outer bounds, it'll be, is the place in the world where I want to move place that I can move. So let's do that now. Let's refactor this, separate can move character from move character. Right now it'll just be the exact same thing. Can move character alt. Okay. Oh no. Jesus said. Okay, whatever. Do it in old style. I still want this. But we want to return a bool. Okay, so we'll copy all of this. And then we do return false. Right, true. Okay. Baby's making noises. Are you awake? Sounds like she's dreaming. Okay, keep an eye on her. Alright, where were we? Okay, so we just factored this out. Now we can just do a check here. If... Look at that. Alt-L. More borrow checker stuff, I'm assuming. We can make this a reference. Oh, but that screws a bunch of stuff up. Oof, this is a little weird. You gotta do what the compiler says, you know? Okay. I don't love that. This is an enumeration. Like, why can't I just copy by value? Wait. What if I add copy and clone here? Do I still need to pass a reference? Let's see.
I'm going to count down from 10. I'd like you to take 10 slow, easy breaths.
No.
And with every breath out, you're going to sink
Like, that's a really
down,
cheap...
down into the
Like, I can understand why you wouldn't want to implement this for, like,
so that by the time I reach the number 1,
you know, a big struct with a bunch of data in it, but, like,
completely clean, light, and pure.
it's literally just, I don't even know how, like,
You will be deeply hypnotized.
1 byte, maybe? I don't know, I feel like that's fine. Okay. Let's see if this works. It still works. Oh, but the part we're testing is... Speaking of tests, when are we going to write some tests? Just going to kick that can down the road a little bit longer. Okay. So not only... Alright, so we have can move character now that does some bounds checking. So now, in order to extend this, we need to actually make a wall. And then once we make a wall, we can try to implement can move character to take that into account so that you can move past wall. Alright, so how do we make a wall? How do we make a wall? I just want to put like something here, you know, like a couple hashes. So I think what we want to do is put like a little if in here. It's tile. Yeah. Oh yeah, tile is just a bunch of dots. Right, so that's the question, is do we want... Probably the better way to do it would be to initialize the wall as part of the new world instead of, yeah, during the render. I mean, you could do it, but that would be dumb. Right, so unfortunately this nice little one-liner is going to have to be expanded. Let's turn this down a little bit. Floral. So this is basically what I want. This will have to be mutable. Okay, just to test this, let's just change this to something else like that. Now we should just have all slashes. Yeah. Okay. So here we can do if I'll start with if y equals, shoot, I don't know. You know what's really cool about this terminal? Is it has this thing. It'll tell me where I'm at. Well, I guess I can see where I'm at. Alright, so we want it to be, I don't need you, I have my own debugger. We want the wall to be down here. So let's just put it at 18. So if y equals 18 and x is less than let's say like it's less than 60. So then we want this. Well, let's just turn this into a hash and then return this to dot. Oh, you know what? We probably just don't even need this because we're already initializing it. But let's just... That... Comparison operators cannot be chained. What the hell, Rust? Alright, well, I guess we'll just write it out. And x is greater than 50, and x is less than 60. That hurts my eyes. Let me just, quick aside here. Rust comparison operators cannot be chained. There's got to be an alternative here. Why can the assignment operator... What the fuck? You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. Let's see if that worked. It didn't. Do we need parentheses here or something? Oh. Duh. But you know what? I don't think we need this line at all. Let's just get rid of it. There's our wall. There's our wall. Okay. So let's adjust it a little bit because I'm ADD about it. So it's like 40. Let's do. Oops, not 4. How does that look? Yeah, it's a good wall right there. But I want it to be one more down. Okay. Look at that. We got ourselves a wall. Isn't it pretty? Soon, we should have an ASCII map maker where you can just draw this out and then just load it in instead of, you know, generating it procedurally like this. Okay, so now the hard part. We have to modify the can move function to like look ahead and see if the symbol in the world array at the position we want to move to is a hash, and if it is, we return false. Should be doable. Should be doable. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, so this is a whole... We're passing through the wall, it's bad, but we still have bounds. So that's good. Can move character, right? So let's just leave the bounds there.
Hi, welcome to DEF CON Radio on Soma FM. This is DJ Pi spinning some chill tunes for you to hack by.
Let's do let. I mean, that's close. Let new chord equal app data dot player chord plus direction. Okay, so that's the new coordinate. And now we just have to test what that is in the world tiles. So if app data dot world dot tiles new chord. Oh, am I gonna get this right? Is it Y? Yeah, it's Y then X. Does it need to be cast to a U size? Oh, look at that's a good idea. Tile wall. You know, the LLM's got good ideas. Could make the enumeration, whatever. Premature optimization. But I think that's what we want. Oh, here's a question. Oh. No complaints. No complaints. Is that just gonna just work? Might just work. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that. We've got a wall. We've got a wall that actually stops us from moving. We can go around it. Try to go up. Look at this. We're making a game here, okay? Making a game. I like this. I like this a lot. Huh. Huh. I mean, I think we did what we came here to do. We wanted to use cardinal directions for movement. That's not how you do these, by the way. We got that done, and we built a wall. Do we need this cast? Yes. That's one annoying thing about Rust is all these like mismatched. Like maybe I just need to go through and comb and like make sure everything. See, like, like what if I just made this a U size and just use U size everywhere? Not experienced enough systems programmer to know why I would use that instead of the unsigned 16. Anyways, this is looking, you know, this is actually looking not bad. Well, cool. I think I might write some tests offline. Hit up my boy Andy and get an ASCII world builder built so we can actually start looking at a map here. Yeah, because this is good. This is real good. Okay. Let's make a commit. Impenetrable walls. Hope I spelled that correctly. I think that's it. All right. Good stuff. I'll be back in a bit.